I made a mistake yesterday. I'm calling out to the people of God so that they know a little something about testing. I got tested the other day, and I want to tell you it was really strange because I haven't felt hostile in a while. I haven't felt hostile toward anybody for about 2, 3 years now. I've been following God. I just went by a Palestinian demonstration. Stop the genocide, stop Israel, you know, and something stirred inside me. I used to serve the army, and I think that's what it was. It stirred the old soldier inside me, the spirit de corps, because we used to do like I don't know, cadence, like please, Mr. Clinton, send me to Iraq, and then other stuff, to kind of get you used to what you're about to do. Well, when I passed these people, I yelled out, "Die, Palestinian dogs! They're God's children." And I yelled that as when I was going by as they were demonstrating. I got to where I was going, like a 2, 3, 4 miles down, 2 miles down the road, maybe 3 miles, and I stopped. That was my abode for the night. And I was thinking about what I just said. My wife was kind of arguing with me a little bit, saying, "Oh, you shouldn't talk that way." So why? There. But during that process, I realized, I did do something wrong, and you're right, and I had to turn around. So I went back there. I went back there to the demonstration where the Palestinians were demonstrating, and I got out of the car and I went to go parked in the driveway. Got out of the car. I went to go walk over to my wife. She was scared. She was scared. Snockers. She did not want to go. But I told her, "Hey, you were right. We got to go." And I told her, "Okay, let's go." I forced her to go with me. I said, "No, you're gonna come with me.
I'm sorry.
You will bear witness. Don't worry about it." Well, anyway, we got to the demonstration, and I walked up to them people, and I said, "You know, I I walk with the spirit of Adonai. I walk in the way of the Lord, and I said some bad things to you on the way by there, and I'm not supposed to talk that way, and I'm sorry. Vengeance is his," he says, and he's the one that's the judge, not me. So I said sorry, and I told them that I was only bitter like this because I knew the truth about who they really are and what they're about to really do. And I spoke God's scripture to them. I spoke a whole bunch of Isaiah chapter 9, verse 10, and then I spoke Isaiah chapter 9, verse 9, 10, and 11, and 12, and then Revelations 18. I told them, yes, I know who you are, and you're about to hurt a lot of people. And I says, you're about to commit some genocide of your own kind of thing to speech to them, because I know who you are. God said, the Syrians ahead and the Philistines behind, that's you to Palestine. You're about to hurt our country because of what we did. We did the same thing Israel did over 2,000 years ago. After 9/11, we started proclaiming Isaiah chapter 9, verse 10, all of our world leaders in our country. So God did do something yesterday. He took my mistake, and I walked up to them people and said it, and I gave word, and he put a song in my heart, and I rejoiced and I sang it. It wasn't really a song, it was a proclamation. I was declaring God was at your side. Hush, don't you worry, don't you cry, louder than they can speak on their bullhorns. I was singing before the traffic. I was singing before them people. I was representing God. I was singing a joyful noise unto the Lord, louder than a bullhorn can go. Hoorah! I didn't fail. I didn't fail. I succeeded. I did it. I stood there and did something good, and in spite of my fears, in spite of my wife's fears, that she learned too. She overcame fear, at least a little bit more than she was last time. You know, it was all for our good. Because people went by that were Christians, honking, seeing me throwing the sign of the cross. There was a preacher with them, and I told him, you should be ashamed of yourself. They're the children of Israel, and God said, I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you. If they're being cursed, they need to stop what they're doing to his kids, because he said, beware. If you mess with them, he's going to mess with you. Well, anyway, I left on that note. And those ladies that were there, they liked it. They all, I hugged them all and told them, you are mine. And I know where all the bodies are. And on the last day, my children will be rose. That might not have been them, but I told them that. Because I said, you need only call on my name to be one of my children. You are mine already. You need to figure that out, though. Well, anyway, thank you.